Just woke up. I would say good morning, but it's good afternoon. So I did a lot of homework last night. That's why I woke up late tonight. I was pretty much up all night last night researching and researching and researching. So here's the bottom line. When you're covering, like, say, someone else's copyrighted music, or even if you're not covering it, even if there's music being played in the background. Okay, here's the mistake the Apefather made. The mistake I made was I would automatically monetize these videos. Now, what happens is that when you monetize the video, YouTube goes through this ad pending process. It says ads pending. And that could take up to normally an hour. Now, I never check this shit. I'm on to my next video, right? I just automatically assume that once I monetize the video, I'm done, right? Okay. What I just found out is that sometimes, like after an hour passes, okay, YouTube will then, they'll make a decision. This video is ineligible for monetization because there's a copyright claim. Okay, like I said, it could either be music they heard in the background from a restaurant. It could be music that you're performing and you're doing a cover of. But you see, it's all up to the copyright owner. See, the reason why I've done, as you know, a lot of covers, okay? And the reason why I haven't had problems like this in the past is I was lucky. A lot of the songs that I was playing, the copyright owner was cool enough to say, it's okay. Let that person share it. I don't care. I'm willing to share my revenue with that person. So certain copyright owners are cool that way. The other copyright owners are not cool that way. There are certain copyright owners that are like, look, I don't want no one playing my music. I don't want no one covering my music. So then it becomes ineligible. And that copyright owner has the right to complain. And if they complain, you could get a strike. Okay. But see, it's a very complex process because you'll also have certain copyright owners that will not share the revenue with you, but they won't complain. They won't complain. They'll just be like, "Look, I don't give a shit. Let him perform my song. He's not making any money. I'm keeping all the money, mother effer. Okay, from your video. But at the same time, he could keep it up there. But there are certain times where a copyright owner will file a complaint. That's when YouTube gives you the copyright strike. You see? So I had this, said hours and hours and hours of due diligence. And I was able to actually, figure out what the problem is. So the problem is it's very, very simple. Okay. I can, yes, delete the videos that had a copyright strike. Okay, I'm in contact right now, back and forth. Okay, it's very hard to get them on the phone. I mean, it's a weekend. Okay, but I sent out, there was this whole dispute form. There's this whole dispute form. I explained everything on the dispute form. I explained that I don't know what I'm doing. I had no idea how this worked. I had to do research. I had to do due diligence. So I'm pretty confident I'm going to be able to keep my Apefather channel. I think it's just going to be a process. I'm going to have to go back and forth with YouTube. I'm disputing all the claims. I'm explaining to them I'm going to delete them. I'm explaining to them now I understand how the copyright system works. So the truth is I just didn't understand it. So here's what the solution is, because I studied it. When you monetize a video where you're doing a cover song, right? Don't not monetize, correction, when you upload, and this is educational for all YouTubers, by the way, when you upload a video that will have either a copyrighted song or music or an image or anything, don't monetize it yet. Upload it. Let YouTube go through its ad pending status. Then what's going to happen, because I read about this, YouTube will say this video is eligible for copyright sharing. In other words, you could share the monetization. But if YouTube says that this video is ineligible, for monetization and you still try to monetize it, or like I'm talking about, let's say if you did it beforehand, let's say you monetized it before it went through its ad pending process, you follow me? And then they establish it's ineligible. Now, it's not just the fact you won't make money from it. There's a possibility now that that copyright owner could file a claim against you, saying that I don't want this person performing my music. He doesn't care that you're not making money. He doesn't care that he's making all the money. He still doesn't even want you to use his copyrighted material. If that copyright owner files a complaint against you, you get a strike. And if you get 3 strikes, you're out. But in this particular case, I think they're a little more lenient because this has happened before. It's just a simple misunderstanding. I disputed it. I think I'm going to win. I think I'm going to be able to keep my YouTube channel. But I'm hoping that this video will at least educate all YouTubers on copyright strikes.